So here we are. We're back with episode 2 of Getting Greedy, and we're at my new favorite base in the game, Quartz Camp. I just started playing with the Lattice Indar this week. Like, I've been gone for so long, so I noticed that it's forcing fights at this base in particular, and it's really nice because this base sets up really well for a SMG Infiltrator play style, especially outside the base, which I'll showcase a little bit later. So we start off here. I get that kill on that Infiltrator, and you'll notice that I let the heavy run by me because you don't want to shoot him because the Infiltrator is just going to take you out or at least try to kill you. So I noticed that on Connery it seems that medkits never work during prime time, so I try to avoid as much damage as possible. Even though I run them, you know, every maybe 1 in 5 will work. So I still keep them on for whatever reason. So I'm just running around. We just cleaned up B here. I've been rushing towards B. I've died a few times trying to get B back to you know, VS control, but we finally got it cleared out, and now we're finally making our push south. So actually, I guess it'd be north. So we're heading out here. I'm darting up as many things as I can. I know they're going to try to get B back because they've been hitting B really hard. They've killed me quite a few times here. I know that they really want B, and this is just a beauty right there. I knew they were going to be in that corner. It's a typical corner for everyone to hide in there because it's the only corner you have cover in. So I pre-fired them, and took them both out before they could even react, which was really nice. So we're continuing the push, and I'm going to showcase something here that I do sometimes, not all the time, but I do it sometimes when I'm in trouble. I had mentioned earlier about pre-firing, and you can use that in a way where you deter someone from coming through a door or any other, you know, opening where you know there's a good chance that if they come through, they're going to kill you. So here, I'm just trying to get in there. I take a couple shots from behind me. He obviously saw me. I pre-fire on the door because I don't want him to come through there. I figured he was close to me, and I didn't want him to come through there and finish me off. So I fired at the door, and I don't know. I don't know if it did anything this time or not, but most of the time it will. People don't like running into bullets, so they will tend to stay away. It ends up not mattering anyways because I get taken out here, but still something that you might want to try if you are low. Just fire at the door. It can't do any harm. It's not going to do any harm. If they come through the door, you'll at least hit them. Maybe you'll get the kill. If they, you know, and if they hear the fire and they don't want to run through the door, well, it's a bonus for you too. So I noticed that they've taken B back, and like B's my baby. I gotta get B back for us. I can't. I've been trying to get B back for so long. I've probably been here for 20 minutes, I guess, at this point, just trying to fight them off because they've only had this 2 out of 3 cap. They haven't been able to hold all 3 points for any meaningful length of time. So I'm still trying to get B back, and it ends up I have help now. Now I see I got help. The VS are running over there. We have more players here, so this is going to be a good setup for us. This side is where they're coming up. We have I have distractions all around me. I got targets for them to shoot at other than myself. So this is always big when you're an infiltrator. You never want to be the only person around because you will die easily. People will eventually pick you off, and there's really not a whole lot you can do about it. So we're moving up. We get B back, which is really good. We have lost C in the process, but I know that we have a large majority of our players over there, so we will probably end up getting that back. So I don't have to worry about staying on that side. And here's a nice little pre-fire that I get on this guy too. He's throwing some tank mines down. I guess he saw that max and was thinking about taking him out. And here's really where the video starts to pick up. I'm getting near their Sunderer. We're starting to push up. We're getting near their Sunderer, which is always a high point potential area. They're very dangerous. These are where you get your greedy kills, like I was talking about in the last video. This is the greedy section. So now they're on the defensive. This is good. Yeah, it's easy to pick up the pace and get a lot of kills when the enemy's on the defensive. They just feel more vulnerable. That's just a beauty kill there. I can't believe I didn't hit my teammate at all. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So they're on the defensive. They're starting to push. They're getting frustrated now because they had this base and they almost had it on lockdown at some point. So they're starting to make a lot of mistakes. and we have an equal amount of players now, so we're definitely going to push our advantage and our aggressiveness as much as we can. So here, I don't want to run. I know where their Sunder is. I know where they're spawning in. Like, there's beacons everywhere. I don't want to run right at them because there's not a lot of cover in the space at this section other than these pylons. So that's why I ran around, and I took out that guy just simply because I didn't run in that general direction. Here I take out the beacon, which, you know, took way too many shots. Those beacons are beastly, and that's a beauty knife. And this is important too. When you're playing SMG Infiltrator, use your knife as much as possible. It is such a useful tool. And here I'm just praying that my medkit works. Is it? Oh, no, it doesn't work. But so I think I hit myself with another one here, and it does work, which is good. But so anyways, back to knife kills. They're so powerful in this game. Knifing is huge. It's 600 damage, and is it 600? 600? 500? I don't know. It's a lot of damage a knife, and it's really good as you're an infiltrator because you only have to hit them a couple times and you get that knife kill, like as you saw there. If I was to shoot him, I would have died. If I would have just shot that medic, I would have died without a doubt. And that infiltrator just gets unlucky as my last bullet ever, and that Sirius takes him out. And these guys are just up here, and I probably could have knifed them, but why? I mean, they're Baxter. And this guy just gets completely outplayed. Never rush at an infiltrator that's running away if you hadn't hit them. It is a very bad idea. They know where you are, and they know what way you're coming from. So this is just the same clip. The recording kind of got a little bit messed up, so I literally just fell down that little elevator and got more ammo. So this is all in the same life. This is still the same kill streak, and we're really pushing them out. They're completely out of the base now. They have no foothold in this base, and this is where, I mean, like I said, when they're on the defensive, it's so much easier to get kills. So I want to showcase what happened right there, too. Those were really close targets, and when a target is really close to you, especially if it's a heavy, that is the one and only time you should try to aim for the head. Medium range, never try to aim for the head. You'll waste too many bullets aiming for the head. If you're very close to a target and it's a heavy, if it's not a heavy, it doesn't matter, because I've died so many times, even aiming at the head, even pumping them full of as many bullets as that SMG can throw out at them, even aiming for the head, and I still die with that resist shield up or whatever shield they want to use at the time. It's a really powerful tool for them. It's a really good defensive tool. So that's the only area or only situation I can recommend aiming for the head, at least taking the extra time to aim for the head, because it will save your life every once in a while. But sometimes it's not even going to matter if they pump up that shield and, you know, they have a good close quarter weapon or like a shotgun or something. You know, it's still game over. So their Sunder's dead. We're just clearing them out now. This is cleanup time. We're taking out the trash. I probably could have killed this guy here, but I saw that the Max was there, and I saw this guy, and I knew he wasn't paying attention. And this Max is just, I don't know what he's doing. Like, look at this. This is a full magazine into the Max. And I'm even running up to him, and he's just getting destroyed. So that's it. That's the last kill of the video. Actually, no, it's not. There's still one more. But that's going to be it for the video. And I'm going to have another one up today, hopefully. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.